Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hucker's Hideout. Today, we're back checking out Outworld Station. In this stunning space station factory automation game, we will take the helm as a new station commander. We'll expand our station using increasingly advanced manufacturing to construct starships in a hostile universe. The game has now released into early access, and as you all know, I love the demo for this one, so I'm super excited to check it all out with you. And if you'd like to try the game for yourself, there's a link in the description below. Now, please sit back, relax, and enjoy as we get into Outworld Station. All right, I had to go into the settings already and kind of lower it to high because Ultra was kind of cooking my rig here. But yeah, we will just go into a new game. And yeah, we'll just start in the asteroid belt. We'll call it, what's a good name? Hucker? Huckers? Hucker's Hideout? We'll just call it Hucker. Okay, and yeah, we'll leave the tutorial and yeah, we'll just start the game. And yeah, I really enjoyed it and I hope you all do as well. Because the visuals of this game and the audio is great, and the concept, I love it. You know, building starships for battle. And yeah, you start with this little drone man. This is your main boy. And so we welcome to Tau, Station Commander. Locate on the fringes of the known galaxy, NovaCorp has singled out this system for exploitation and expansion. As one of our newest station commanders, we expect big things from you, but don't worry, I'll be here to guide you along the way. To start your station off, the following items are needed: 100 titanium, carbon, and gold. No time like the present. Okay, and so you can just click these and then we just bring them over and we drop them off. Basically, that's the whole idea. You can see our navigation up here. We can right click to kind of move the whole thing around. We can also pan with the middle, WASD, zoom in and out. And yeah, we just are going to start building here. I don't want to do too much building. So test drone defense, enter combat mode with E. So you press E and now you can shoot, which is pretty awesome. You can go shoo, shoo, shoo. Oh, destroy all the target drones. Oh, okay. Very nice. All right, all the target drones are dead. Now leave combat mode. All right, now we just collect the hub items that we need. And so you can see it gives us a little tutorial on how to do it. But I get the gist. You have items in here to start, and you can just right left alt and left click, or just left click, I guess. Yeah, just left click works. And yeah, so now we have our items in our inventory. And so building tutorial, we just go into the building menu, press Q is kind of the hotkey, and you can, you know, use 1 and 2 and all that to move around the menus. We will start with a atomizer, and that is the resources. So that is just right here. And we will just, actually, we might want to expand it out a little bit here to start. And so we will start by gathering with the atomizer. And boom. Beautiful. And now we need to build a smelter for production. So a smelter is here. We'll put that off to the side for now. Ooh, very nice. And so atomizing is basically you just grab an asteroid like I did earlier, and you grab it and you drop it in. Ooh. And boop. And if you hold shift, you can select multiple asteroids to put in there. We'll zoom out a little bit. So production, we just use the recipes from stuff inside the smelter. So you can see the recipes are not appearing to me. Oh, select a recipe right here. Excuse me. And yeah, you can see we can start making titanium, which is a great starting point. And now that we have titanium selected, we need to link them. And so the linking mode is pretty interesting. It definitely helps move around the items. So to link, you enter link mode by pressing F. You can see it down here, F. And you just left click and left click. And you can see this will pull what it needs to produce the titanium. And then we can also link this to this. And so the output will go into our main hub. And so, yeah, that's nice and easy. All right. And then unlink modules. So we can go to the unlink thing. We'll go through that. So if you just click on the thing, it'll unlink it. Or no worries. Unlink the smelter from the hub. Okay. Gotta unlink that. Did that work? Okay. Now leave the link mode. Very good. Okay, now we construct 2 additional smelters is kind of the overall plan. Build mode and smelters. And the cool thing with smelters is the resources can pass directly through them. So now that we have 2 more, we can select carbon. And this one, we can select gold. Beautiful. And so now we can construct a storage module as well. And so we go to general, I believe. Yep. And storage unit is right there. And then now with this storage unit, we can put finished goods right in. And so maybe we'll do the finished goods on this side. I will just do it here. Okay, keep it simple. And then we will just link everything up. So boom to boom, boom to... Oh, we deactivated that one to that one. This one to here, this one to here, and this one to here. Very nice. And now the storage module to the hub. So everything will go into here and then into the hub. And so now we are running into power issues. So our next thing is to create solar panels. And so we'll go into our build, general, we'll build some connectors, build them out this way a little bit. And then we will build our first solar panel. And you'll just place it like that. And you can see when the solar panel is built, the sun alignment is only at 50%. So you can left click and kind of drag the positioning until it's at 100. Very nice. And now you can activate extra functions. We can open the map key and you can see all of this. Very nice. You can see the codex, which will be all of our things, and the sensor view, which is interesting. It kind of shows you where the resources are near you. And yeah, the station overview, which will be left control. And you can kind of see everything that's coming in and everything that's producing. So yeah, and after that, we're basically just going to keep producing modules and keep, you know, moving forward. So yeah, let's keep feeding this the smelter here, or our atomizer, excuse me, so that it can then feed the smelters. You can see you can it tells you how much inventory space you have with that big circle around. So we are definitely grinding up some goodies here. Oh, perfect. Okay, and you can see our titanium and carbon are going up as well now. You can see what's left in here to mine. You can see titanium ore is getting pulled, carbon ore. And so, yeah, everything is getting pulled as it does. And so next up, I think we're going to want to make more room. So let's make some more room here. Because our next expansion, we are going to create more and more, how do I say it? Storage units. And so if you build something like this and you kind of want it still connected to the base, and you can kind of connect it like this, and then deconstruct this one, which I am struggling to remember the exact key to deconstruct. Ooh, advanced. Oh my gosh, look at all these things we can do. Okay, we don't want that. Okay, there it is, R. So if we press R, you go into the cell mode, and then you can sell that. So if we hold it, boom, it disappears. Now we can kind of rearrange if we want, which is exactly what I want to do. No, that's not what I wanted. Storage unit, thank you. And now we can have these linked to this. And so now, if we feed anything in, let's sell these. Thank you. We are producing enough. We have actually completed our newest objective. So now what we need to do is place everything in the hub that we need. So 100 titanium, 50 carbon, and 25 gold. It looks like we have finished all of that. It will let us complete the mission there. Okay, perfect. I wish that complete thing was highlighted a little better. It's kind of hard to know. You should just click it. But yeah, now we have another production chain, basically. A little bit more complex stuff. And it'll just tell us how to build that. So new technologies have been unlocked. So this is kind of the advanced production chain. You can choose different priority. Ooh, this seems kind of new. I don't remember this. Okay, most factory modules can be set to higher priority in the advanced menu. Modules with a higher priority will take more resources from the sources that those of lower priority. Ooh, extremely useful when streamlining the factory. Okay, so you can kind of make certain things more higher priority if you want, you know, more carbon or more, you know, more titanium, then you can choose it that way. Okay, so map printers convert raw materials into complex items. Use the connect function to start feeding. Okay, we're gonna go for that, but let's first set up this, and I'll bring you all back once we have this maybe set up more. Okay, there's our mission. I was waiting for that. Okay, so this is our mission. I'll bring you all back once we have it a little bit more set up. All right, while I was out gathering resources, you can see I ran into an unfriendly man. So let's get into some combat here. Oh, you can dodge his little things and you mow him down. Then we're back to gathering. Yeah, welcome back. That was a exciting way to come back into it. We can grab the one more. You can kind of see I've changed my little build here a little bit. So I've gone storage units every other one, and so I can kind of fit production in between them. And so if there's increased production, we can kind of fit it all, and we'll see if that's enough. You can see our atomizers are smashing, and then the smelters are making it into the goods. I made another one of these, so I'd make more titanium. Because right now what I'm noticing is the main building ingredient that we want is this basic frames and hull plating. So we're making basic frames in these two, and we're making hull plating in all four of these, which is interesting, but they're all coming out here. So we can left click here, right click to close the window. And you can see these ones aren't actually producing anything. And that is because there's no iron except in these ones. So we will steal this. We will maybe split this stack, split it again, and then split the stack and split it again. And then those will produce for a while. So that's kind of how you can hand feed them if you want. But yeah, we are going for this build still. So we need a lot of frames and plating. And with that, we will actually be able to fill up our hub with them. But first, we need way more of these. And that's kind of where we're at right now. Wanted to give you a little update, especially with the combat going on. But you can see now we are producing way more of those. And you can also, if you're worried about which ones pull, because they're all pulling from the same storage container, this one, you can see the link is to all of them. You can change the priority. So that's kind of what I was talking about earlier. The priority is up here. And so these ones, oh, we can get out of that menu. And you can see these ones are set to priority 5. And these ones are set to priority 1. And so they should receive the iron from here before these ones, is the hope, at least. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. But for now, it's going all right. I mean, I'm producing. We could get rid of some of these bars, actually. Let's boom, boom. And after that, we need more mining. And that's kind of the beauty of this game, is now that we set up our production, we actually cannot keep up with it with the amount of resources we have. That's why we have 2 of these little grinder guys. Hopefully they can grind it up. Okay, we got another enemy approaching. We'll go drop this off and deal with him. You saw the enemy in the shadows there. There he is. Oh, gosh. Wrong button. Wrong button. What's combat? E. I hit F. Okay, very good. And when you kill them, sometimes you can actually gather resources from them. Get out of here, Stinger. No worries. Easy peasy Stinger Weezer. All right, and now we're out of combat again. Let's keep gathering. Oh, and that looks like about it. We are fully zoomed out as of now. You can't hit the map button, zoom up further, but I don't think you can move around while you're in this zone. No, not really. So yeah, let's, oh gosh, another enemy. Oh God, he's shooting at me. He's shooting at me. Any other enemies? I thought I saw more. Oh, there's something here. Oh gosh, this is an enemy base. Okay. Oh, it's not a base. They're just defending some wreckage. But yeah, and when you find wreckage, wreckage is pretty nice. Oh, we actually got something from them. So we can see that. We can move that to our storage. We can press B and it'll just move it in there. If we press tab, we open it up. We got a computer, which is very nice. That's a kind of advanced material. But we can get all those. Very nice. Ooh, if we supply this with 1 gold bar, you see 1 out of 1, we can unlock it. And then it gives us, ooh, an artifact. Okay, the artifact is interesting. We will definitely use this. This is kind of what you use to research stuff. We'll use it when we get there. We'll leave that for there for now. But yeah, we'll just keep gathering resources. I actually did see another ship up there or something, so maybe we check that out. See what was going on. Saw something up here. Okay, there it is. Oh yeah. Okay, more enemies. Oh, okay. Okay. Get out of here. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You see, now we grab our goodies, victory goodies. Oh, this one needs some advanced stuff. So you can see a nanoplating and superconductor. We can't even make those yet, so that's for later. Oh gosh. There's an enemy base. Okay, we'll save the enemy base for later. I don't think we're quite ready for it. Okay, I thought that was a resource. Okay. Man, we're scavenging a lot of these roids around here. Okay, there's an enemy. Okay, so we're definitely surrounded by enemies here. Oh gosh, there's another enemy. So they definitely make you fight, you know, which I enjoy. That's kind of the joy of this game, you know, compared to other factory builders, you actually get to use your toys. That's some of my problems with some of them sometimes is you don't get to use all the goodies that you want. Okay, what do we got? We're still producing titanium. We're still grinding everything. Let's see how this is going. Not super well. How are these doing? Okay, these inputs are not getting input correctly, I don't think. So go in there and then in there. For some reason, they still don't want to produce. So maybe we lower this one to 2. And now, hopefully, these start pulling some titanium. Seems like they're still struggling. Which I can't see why. So is this gaining any? What are all these? Okay, so that's 5. Copy this setup so it can be pasted to another. Okay, that's nice. I think... Why aren't these producing? Very interesting. Are they still smelting? These are smelting. This is interesting. It looks like they should be producing. For some reason, they're still not getting the resources. So maybe I'll try to figure this out here. So if we delink these, so we unlink that, we unlink that one, we unlink that one, we unlink that one. And now the only things should be going into these. Okay. Okay, now it's working. And now, if we link them, it's still, I just don't think producing enough to give these ones enough resources to keep producing. So yeah, maybe we deactivate all of those. So only these 3 are running currently. We could actually change these to the other build. So let's build some of those finally, and we will build some of those finally. And then we can relink them. Very nice. You see these should start producing our resources that we need. Got some more frames and stuff, which is nice. Because now once we build these up, they should produce into here. Okay. I'm feeling like we're missing something here. Why these aren't producing? It's like this one got all the titanium. I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe we build these over here, they'll be better. Let's try that, maybe. This is an interesting dilemma here. Okay, so these ones are going to be this and this. And so these will get sold. Okay. Now let's link this one with this one. This one with this one. And now let's see if any resources actually go this way. This one should be third priority. Still appears like these ones aren't producing. Which I am concerned about. But I will figure this out and I'll bring you all back when I do. Well, well, well. We were trying to expand because I was thinking maybe our titanium production was our issue for our smelters, and we ran into power issues. So now we have to build extra power. So that's kind of nice. We have a lot of resources to do it, so we're not too worried. Build that one. You can see our sun alignment isn't together. You can actually select both of them by shift left clicking, and then you can align them both. And yeah, now we're back to powering it up. And yeah, we are trying to see if this, I was kind of running a test. It looks like if we have this one coming out and this one coming out, now in here, we're pumping through the titanium as fast as we're cooking it. So yeah, we are actually producing what we need, I think, now, which is great. And so yeah, I think it was just like a throughput issue, I guess you say. And yeah, oh, another atomizer. Just to complete it, make it look pretty. What is this blocked by? What is happening here? Okay, interesting. If we change our perspective, nope, that doesn't work. Oh, interesting. A little bug maybe here. Okay, it's okay. We will just let the atomizers do their thing. They are actually out of rocks. Let's get them some rocks. Other rocks we got around here. Oh, very good. We snuck in that one. Okay, now the atomizers will keep doing their job. Get in there. Okay. And so now we just need to make sure hull plating, basic frames, composite, and fiber optics are being produced. And it looks like everything except for fiber optics is being produced. Where's the fiber optics at? Okay. So this one looks like is the one we need fiber Actually, we're going to do the end ones here. Change this to fiber optics. And change this one to hull plating. And we will turn the hull plating off for now. We don't really need the extra hull plating. We're pretty good on that, actually. Let's just turn this one off as well. And so you can see we got basic frames, hull plating, and some composite. We still are not producing any of this glass here. That's because we have the wrong things. So we'll put the glass fiber in, and you can see now it's starting to pump. And so, yeah, we will have our fiber optics soon enough. You can see our factory is actually getting bigger, beefier, stronger, looking more fun, I think. Maybe we move our production of steel stuff over here. You know what I mean? We do like titanium here and titanium here. And then this will be high priority. Those will be high priority. These will be... Oh, highest is 5. Ah, lowest is 1. Okay, so you increased priority. Ah, I didn't even read that. Okay, so that's why that wasn't working. So this is highest priority now. Now it should work fine. That's what my issue was. I wasn't reading priorities properly. You guys are probably screaming at me in the comments, but thank you. I couldn't hear you, but I was listening in spirit. But yeah, now we got our fiber optics coming in. We are almost up to 25 already. That was pretty quick. So these ones are going to be here and here, here and here. And then, oh, these are smelters. Oh, whoops. These are the wrong build. Let's get rid of this one as well. And build some material printers. That's what we wanted. And now we select hull plating, and hull plating. And these will be max priority. And these will be less priority. Actually, if we don't really need that one. And if we don't really need this one, that's fine. Those are just kind of backup, these ones in the back. And so we mainly want them producing from the front here. So let's make sure we have our exit here. In. And now these ones can be set to all of the other builds that we need, actually. So, yeah, it's still producing. But what we want to do is actually get rid of all this. And so, okay, so if we don't get rid of this, what is this? It's like 25 carbon or something. Let's delete it and see if it goes in our inventory. Ooh, it did go in our inventory. So we don't have to worry about deleting stuff. They'll all go in our inventory anyways. Cool, cool. I just did that so I wouldn't have to go into the menu to change this. So just like that. And then these will be fiber. Fiber. This will be 5-star needed. This one will be 5-star needed with the composite and with the composite and low priority. And now we have to set up our string. So if we go here to here to here to here and to here, now we just need to get out of the menu and go here, 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 and here. All right. Now everything should be able to produce when it can. So maybe these should be on the same priority so they both work together. That might be a good call. Yeah, I kind of like that. So this one's priority is 4. We'll set this one as well to 4. And then, oh, no, that's not what we wanted. And this one as well. This one will be to 4 as well. Might as well. So it should do this one first, then these 3. That's kind of my idea. These ones will all go simultaneously, actually, it looks like. Okay, so the lowest priority doesn't matter too much. Okay, let's go back to that idea. I'm liking these priorities, though. It helps a lot. That was a big issue I was having during the demo, was kind of trying to set up these chains without using all the resources before it got further. But I think we actually should be... yeah, we're good on all of our resources. So you can see, even if I get it in my inventory, it's not good enough. You need to put it in the hub. So let's put in our fiber, composite. Oh, composite, not that. And what else do we need? Basic frames. And was the final thing, hull plating. Beautiful. And now you can see we put that all in there. We can hit complete, and it'll let us complete the base expansion too. And now we can actually just grab all this stuff back out if we want, which I like. Let me put in some resources. Not entirely sure where. Maybe in here. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Boom. Maybe we keep half of them. Like half of that. All right. So, okay, now we're into the artifact analyzer, so we can finally use this artifact. You can construct the fabricator in order to produce more complex items and simple space shards. Energy storage modules store energy that we need in later times if we need it. And okay, so now we're kind of off on our own, I think. Oh, okay, there we go. We got our next objective. I was wondering. So now we got to do nanoplating, reinforced frames, and artificial diamonds. Ooh, that's going to be fun. But yeah, I think, yeah, maybe we do it. Yeah, we have time. Let's get into it. So the tutorial for artifacts. As you explore, some alien artifacts appear, and we got to put them in the artifact analyzer for tech points. And tech points we can use to upgrade our drone and station and a lot of stuff. So that is super key. You can see, I think, is it in general? Yeah, okay, artifact analyzer. So we will just put that. I feel weird just doing it on the outside. Okay, we'll do this. One of those. Perfect. And now you can grab the artifact and stick it on in. And we can choose kind of what we want the artifact to become. And that's kind of like once it scans, it'll take 5 minutes and then we get to choose. So we can get drone upgrades or station upgrades. Drone upgrades are pretty fun, I think. But I'm not sure if we want to start with drone upgrades and instead start with station. Get maybe some more production. Get some better miner output. Ooh, because eventually you get miners. Ooh, and freighters. Oh, gosh. High-speed connectors. Advanced solar cells. So this will increase our speed of conveyors, which might be nice. I think we go for that when we do it. But, uh-oh, we ran out of power, as expected with that new upgrade. So let's put on another solar panel here. And maybe another solar panel here. Just so we're a little future-proof. Let's grab all of our panels. And you can see you can grab them all and get them all oriented together, which is definitely a good time saver. And yeah, maybe we'll also build our little energy saver. We'll put that right near the middle here. So that's in case we run out of energy, we have a little backup. And so we can keep producing stuff, which is also great. And yeah, with the analyzer going and with the factory started, I think we'll end the first episode there. I'm really enjoying it, using my drone man to survive. But yeah, we'll get into more combat next time. Maybe, you know, more tech. The further we go, the more fun it gets. So I hope you all enjoyed and let me know if you did. And we'll see you all next time on the next great video. Have a good day.